Hello and welcome to the Athletic Avenue channel. Today we are here with the news from the women's basketball sport. Amid record audiences and surging ticket prices, Kathleen Clark brings more visibility to women's basketball. At the start of her college basketball career, right in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, Kathleen Clark grew accustomed to playing at empty venues. Back then, thousands of cardboard cutouts were brought in to fill the spare seats in stadiums during March Madness, including an oversized image of Clark's dog, Bella. What a difference 3 years makes. Now the superstar guard is playing in front of sold-out arenas at this year's Women's NCAA tournament, and ticket prices have surged ever since Hello Huskies defeated the LSU Tigers to book a spot in the Final Four. Kathleen Clark is someone that has definitely made such a great impact on our game, NC State head coach Wes Moore said on Tuesday. I bet ticket prices for the Final Four doubled last night. If you had some at face value, they might be a lot more valuable. The 20-year-old Clark, the all-time scoring leader in men's and women's NCAA division history, is clearly a generational talent, and her three-point shooting provides box office entertainment. Iowa's Elite Eight wins against LSU, a repeat of last year's championship league, drew an audience of 12.3 million, according to ESPN, with the audience peaking at 16.1 million viewers, setting the all-time ratings record for women's college basketball game. Ahead of Iowa's Final Four game against the number 3 Yukon Huskies, Huskies head coach Lisa Blatter reflected on Clark's sweeping impact across the women's game, both on and off the basketball court. I think that when people see Kathleen in national commercials, that adds to the star power, right? Said Blatter. It's more credibility, it's more visibility, and it just continues to add to the allure of a great basketball player. Clark's dominance has coincided with a booming interest in women's college basketball, evident long before this year's March Madness got underway. Regular season games have averaged an audience of 476,000 on ESPN platforms, a viewership increase of 37%. Among other factors, this is due to improved TV coverage, with women's college games now shown on major networks and in optimal time slots, and the fact that young female athletes have used the platform of name, image, and likeness, or NIL, to earn more income from sponsorships. I think the rise has happened largely due to getting more media coverage, said Water. I mean, when nobody knows about you, it's hard to get fan support. It's hard to get enthusiasm behind your program. But because we are on national television now, because we are in the spotlight more as a sport, as women's basketball, people are talking about it. People are recognizing how good of a game it is. People get to know these stars. Clark is the projected number 1 pick for this month's WNBA draft. But before then, we'll be looking to win Iowa's first national championship in basketball, having fallen short against LSU last year. She has already amassed 1,183 points this season at an average of 32 per game, and dropped 41 points, 7 rebounds, and 12 assists against LSU in the Elite Eight on Monday, which all begs the question, how does an opposing team stop Kathleen Clark? We don't, was Yukon's head coach Jenu Arima's answer. We don't plan on stopping her because I tried calling all the other coaches that have stopped her, and none of them answered the phone. So we're going to have to find a different way to win than stopping Kathleen Clark.